んにちは。こんにちは。こんにちは。
Greetings! Welcome. I'm back with more Randomizer, but before we can get into the Randomizer, I have to set everything back up again. Because I decided, let's see if we can't do some mods and make it look pretty. And then it updated and deleted everything. So I'm like, oh. Now I have to put everything back. Okay. The L button, I don't think has any kind of feature. So I want the Z button to be left trigger. And I want the R button to be right trigger. A and X. A and B. Okay, that matches. Start is up there. The other stick is camera. L can be here. And then there are the C buttons. How did I have the C buttons before? I got 4 buttons here. So I think I had C left on the left bumper and C right on the right bumper, left and right. And then C up was there. C down was there. I'm pretty sure this is how I had the controller set up. Okay. For graphics, aspect ratio all, full. Okay, so these settings seem to be remembered. Those are remembered. So it forgot my controller settings, but it seems to have remembered everything else. Did it remember all of the quality of life stuff? I think so. Shops and games always open. Did I have that on? I think I had that on. Exit market at night. Down pay appears all night. Yep. Old grave during the day. Yep. Containers of agony. I'm debating turning these off so that I don't know. It's nearly 100 degrees. You're still awake from this morning's collapse, so your brain is turning into mush. Oh no! No, we can't have mushy brain. This one is tricky for me because I like that it changes some of the stuff. But then I also want to be made to have to go and actually check things. So I'm going to turn that off. Skips and speed up. Skip intro, skip cutscenes, skip boss introductions, quick boss deaths. Skip 1-point cutscenes. Yeah. Skip the owls. Skip miscellaneous. Skip all the forced dialogue. Text speed super fast. Skip the item pickup. Faster shadow ship, yes. On the beam. This is new. They added that. Crawl speed 2 times. Lock. Yeah, we'll leave all of that. Skip the tower escape sequence. We don't need to do that. I'm already skipping Child's stealth, so I'll just check that anyway. Oh, graphics. Scenes, enemy health bars. Okay. Simple letter boxes, active draw distance. No, we'll leave that. Equip items on D-pad, yes. Allow unequipping items. Yes. That's new. No, we'll leave that. I'm used to him automatically slashing. Okay, that's good. Oh, arrow cycle, that sounds fun. Rebottle blue fire. I'm gonna check that on just to save me some headaches. Okay. Leave that, leave that. That's good. Skip that cutscene. Leave that. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that. No random jobs. No bomb trees, stamp page operate. Jalapeno Serrano. How fast does Dompe drop fire? Dompe's Inferno? Let's just leave that as vanilla. So cook is needed by Angie. We're going to turn that down to 1. No bonk damage. Oh my god, I would be dead so fast. Mini games. Fish never escape. I turned this on so that after I hook the fish, they'll always stay on the line and not escape, just to save me a little bit of time there. I turned on all the additional traps. New to this randomizer run, I've randomized the enemies. So we don't know what enemies are going to be spawning where. Just select all enemies. What, out of curiosity, which one did it not select? It's already got them all selected. Okay. So I'm not going to turn on any of those extra modes. I don't have any of the cheats on except turning the Gibdo freeze off. Allow Z targeting of gold scatullas. I'm gonna turn that on. That sounds fun. That wasn't in here before. No clip. Enable the beta quest. Okay, I never did anything with the cosmetic stuff. Not doing anything with the splits. Okay. Let's see if it actually changed any of my randomizer settings here. Okay, child glitchless logic. Okay, this is new. Turn on no logic. Okay, blue. We're gonna make the target count for the blue pose for the big pose 1. You have to go out and catch a big Poe and bring it back to the collector. I'm going to allow this. This is new. Allow the slingshot and the bow to break the beehives. Otherwise, they don't do anything, and you have to hit it with either the boomerang or the hook shot. Blue fire arrows, sunlight arrows, 4 wallet, skip child Zelda. Yep. Mass quest starts as completing. I'm going to skip the planting of the beans, so that once I find the beans, it automatically puts them everywhere. Because nothing happens with planting beans. It's just a waste of time. Triforce Hunt. I'm still putting that at 8 pieces. Ganon's boss key. Okay. Closed forest deco only, so I can leave the forest. Kakariko Gate is open. Door of Time is closed. Door Fountain is closed as a child. Sleeping Waterfall. So waterfall must be open before you can get in there. A fish is required to open Jabu Jabu. No, we're gonna leave it open because all you have to do is walk back in, to the domain, catch a fish, and bring it back out. So that's only a waste of time. We are locking the overworld doors. Yeah, let's require all the carpenters to be saved. Rainbow Bridge is medallions. Leave Greg as wild card. 6 medallions for the bridge. 6 medallion. Doors to trials will be barred until the corresponding medallion is acquired. Ooh, so you can't get into the trial rooms until you find the medallion. That's gonna make it harder. Let's do that. That sounds fun. Shuffle the pool of entrances between Gyarados Fortress and the Thieves' Hideout. So all of those doors in the Thieves' Hideout could be their own entrances. I don't know if I want to do that. Okay. On plus Ganon. Okay. Shuffle the owl drops. Shuffle where the warp songs lead. I think I'm gonna leave that off just so I can get around a little bit faster. Shuffle where you start at. Decouple entrances is insane. So this is, if you open the door and walk through a door, you'll go into one place, but then when you turn around and walk back through the same door, you won't end up in the place that you initially came from. It will take you someplace completely different. Shuffle the pool of interior entrances, which contains most houses and all great fairies. So I can add every house entrance into the shuffle. So that I would never know where I was actually going. That's some, should we do that? Should we shuffle literally all of the entrances? Let's leave that for a later randomizer run, I think. Dungeons! We start with the maps and compasses for all dungeons. Keys can be anywhere, boss keys can be anywhere, dungeon rewards can be anywhere, Gift of Fortress keys can be anywhere. Shuffle all the boss souls and Ganon. Key rings are random. Master Quest Dungeon City. You're doing fine. You're able to type. That's good. Fish sanity. Only shuffle overworld fish. Like, I can shuffle the trees and the bushes in now. Okay. Oh yeah, let's shuffle everything in there. All crates, all grass, all pots. Shuffle all the scrubs, prices. Yep. Shuffle the ability to grab as a progressive upgrade before the Goron's bracelet. Shuffle the ability to climb, to crawl. Shuffle the ability to speak to NPCs. They added a lot of stuff in this update. Sure, let's put this stuff in there. Okay. Infinite upgrades and the skeleton key, right? Sure, let's try Rock's Feather and see what that's all about. Hints and trap. For Gossip Stone hints, you don't need anything. Hit clarity is ambiguous. Base ice traps are on. Additional ice traps. Okay. So we've got all the hints on. Starting items. Start with an advancement item. Start with Ocarina off. BlueSky color tokens. Start with 3 hearts. Don't start with any of the songs. Check randomizers. Item tracker. Okay. So now, one thing that I am adding this time is a nifty little tracker, so you guys can see all of the items that I could possibly collect over here. Things will light up when I collect it. Let's generate a randomizer seed and make sure that everything is working. Got it, just let me play. This is our test seed, so we're just gonna call it test. Ooh. Oh, that's right, I can't lift anything. Okay, well, control still seems to be good. Okay, that works. Okay. And the tracker over here is working as well. As you can see over here, it is showing that we actually have the adult's wallet. It started us with that. We have the Kokiri tunic, we have the bunny hood, we have the Song of Time, none of the Triforce pieces, none of the other things either. Okay. Okay, so that's part one of the setup. I don't need my Nintendo 64 controller. I think I have mapped the controls correctly. I do need to double check that I mapped the controls correctly. Okay, I did, and that opens that. Ooh, I didn't map that correctly. Okay. Go back and fix that one thing. Control L. We're going to also map that to the pad button there. So I can use the map button to turn the map on and off. Cool, cool, cool. And then we're going to quit this, because now I'm going to see if I can't fix the mod issue that I was having. I'm going to re-download the mods. Okay. So grab that one. And where is the high quality thingamathing? Okay, did that pull all of the enhanced? No, it did not. Okay. Well, if they're in alphabetical order, they would all be listed as enhanced. Oh no, It appears to have frozen. This program is not very well designed, I might add. It's frozen. It's locked up. Because it does stuff like this. And it's changed how it displays the mods from when I installed it earlier to now, which is strange. Is it just like crashing forever now? We're crashing forever. I'm going to turn some music on so that we have some background music. Going to Sandoria. Okay, we're gonna close this program. And ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Okay, let me continue to turn on the enhanced items in this list. Did it do it again? Ah. And so you see what I mean about this program not being entirely stable. And it seems to have a hard time painting itself to the screen. If I had to guess, it was written in Java. Okay. Just a Master Sword. Link textures. Zelda textures. Ganon textures. Enhanced 3DS Master Sword, and it crashed again. I'm getting little bits done each time. I should have just done the mods manually instead of trying to use this program to do it. Okay. I think that's all that I want to turn on right now until I make sure that it's working. Okay. Why is it launching it like that? Okay. Part of that is working. Did it just reset everything again? It did. This program, man, this thing is fucking broken is what this is. Yeah, okay, we're getting rid of this thing is fucking broken. So I gotta delete those. I'm deleting this thing because it's a piece of shit. Whoever wrote that needs to go back and learn how to fucking program, because you suck at it really bad. Okay, so there's another program that they say that they list. This is the mod site for that. So let's see. Got the 3DS overhaul there. Okay. Ship of Arcanian. Do I have a login for this site? I think I do have a login. Please complete a CAPTCHA. Oh, easiest CAPTCHA ever. Okay. Am I logged in now? No? I am logged in? Okay. Alright, so. Can I just go to this? I mean, it has a page, right? Ship of Arcanian. Ah, here we go. Now we're on the Zelda page, specifically. I don't know why everything on here is like pulling teeth. Okay, we want to go by the most downloaded. Hmm. I need to get a name out of here. Reloaded texture pack. Okay, so let's search for reloaded. Oh, here we go. SailSwift is this other program that it mentions. This is a lot faster than what it was going. The reason that I was like an hour late trying to get this thing even going was because of this program right here. Every time I open this thing to do something, it fucks something up. But apparently it's downloading this texture pack from somewhere other than the Game Banana site. So I will let it go ahead and make that and put that there. But this program has already proven too unreliable to actually use. The wonderful world of mod packs. Yes, whenever you're modding, it's very, very useful to learn how the mods work and do everything manually rather than relying on another piece of software to do it. Because you never know if the software was written by somebody that's competent or not. And in this case, this piece of software was not written by somebody who's competent. As you can see by it constantly breaking everything. Okay, so we're gonna close that. And I guess I'm just gonna come back down through everything. But green and to green. Set this music to 70, music to 70, fanfare, we'll set that to 60, sound effects, we'll set that to 60, Graphics, anti-aliasing, we'll turn that up to 8. Oh, I'm being abducted. Lady is abducting me. Oh no, Lojo abducted me. Greetings, lady. Lady is just here. Welcome, welcome. I am setting things up. Okay, I need you to stop wiggling so I can turn this off. Okay. Hey, remembered my controller? Maybe? Did that actually rumble the controller? Oh, it did. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that at default right there. Okay. Input viewer notifications. That seems right. Okay. Exit market at night, dump bay all night, pull the grave during the day, go to the controllers always spawn. Remember save location, auto save. Yet notification on auto save. Allow the cursor to be in any slot. Set that to always. Item count messages. Include held inputs at the start of the pause. Okay. Better owl. Better out, yes. Quit fishing at door. Instant put away. Link's cow in both time periods, okay. Skip beating of Jabby Jabby. Alright. Place those lullaby to open the waterfall. Once. Skips and speed up. Skip the intro, skip the cutscene, skip the story cutscene, skip the song, skip the boss, skip the quick boss death. Skip the 1 point cutscene, skip the owl, skip miscellaneous, skip the bottle text, skip the consumable text, skip all of the dialogue, skip text. Text speed is 5x in every occasion. Block pushing speed is 5, ladder speed is 3, crawl speed is 2. King Zora speed is 5 times. Empty bottle faster, fast chest, faster shadow skip, faster heavy block lift, skip that, faster rupee accumulation, skip that, skip save file confirmation. No, we'll leave that. Yes. Figuron takes 0 days. Graphics. Okay. Disable the loading. Enable 3D models. Show the gauntlets in first person. Chains on both sides of the door. Color the medallions. Yeah, account for the widescreens. Okay, we'll leave that like that. Visual Stone of Agony. Remember minimap state. Leave that on, leave that on. I kept Power World up until about 3 a.m. No, 7 a.m. Like it was 7 or 8, and then I fell asleep and the server went off. And when I woke back up, the server was off and I couldn't get back on. Dynamic Womit. Dynamic Womit. Yep. Narimon says hi. And Lansley says that his brain is melting. I've read that as Dynamic Womit. Chad says hi. More info in file select. Better ammo rendering. Enable the passage of time on file select screen. Sure, that sounds fun. Glitch lineup trick. Disable. Nope, 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 nope. Items. Equip items on D-pad. Yes. Allow unequipping. Yes. Assignable. Yes. Equipment toggle. Yes. Allow strength to be toggled. Yes. Sheath sword without slashing. No. Sword toggle options. Both ages there. Prevent the dropped. Bunny hood effect is faster run and longer jump. Assistant mask. Mask equipable as adult. Arrow cycle. That. Skip magic arrow equip animation. Yeah. Yeah, equip multiple bows at once. No, not remote bomb chief. Taking notes, explode bombs. Yeah, remove the explosion. Remit. Explosion. Written bomb, choose focus, forcing first person. Better bomb choose shopping, yes. Nice. Instant boomerang. All of that stuff. I wish there was a way that after I get all of this set, that I could just like save it. So that if something overwrites it again, I won't have to do it all again. Fix the grave, fix something going backwards. Fix all of this. Swing. Okay. Yep. Move the dungeon entrance icon on the top left corner of the screen. Okay. That. Okay. this a consistent vanish on that. Red blood for Ganon. Okay, fish while hovering. Quick put away, bomb cheese out of bounds, weird frames. Wide door ranges. Okay, skip that. For difficulty, I'm going to make the lever spawn rate 3 seconds. These are the settings for the ship of Harkinian, which is the Ocarina of Time port that I'm using. Cuckoo needed by Andrew is 1. Stay put multiply for Cuckoo is times 3. We don't need any of that. All of that is fine. Fish never escape. Extra moves. We had enemy randomizer on and selected all enemies for that. We added additional traps. Selected all the traps. Bounce off wall sounds fun. No Gibdo freeze, targetable gold scutullas. Enable the beta quest. This will reset your game. Let's not enable the beta quest. I don't want to turn on any of these other things, I don't think. We're gonna make drops, not despawn, so I have time to go pick them up. Cosmetics editor, I didn't really jump into that. Any of that. Now, did it reset all of my randomizer stuff? Seed entry. Yes. Skip the item animation for all items. Signs hit entrances. Logic and access. I want the pool to be balanced. Glitchless and all locations reachable. One big toe. Chalzona. I have to come back once I shuffle beehives on. Shuffle's hunt for Ganon's boss key. 8 pieces. Required pieces are 8. Kiwi Forest is deco only. Kakariko Gate is open. Door of Time is closed. Door's Fountain is closed as child. Sleeping Waterfall is closed. Jabby Jabby is open. Lock overworld doors. Fortress carpenters are normal. We're gonna need all 4 of the carpenters. The ads are in progress, but I'm just gonna keep going through the setup here. We need all 6 of Ganon's trials and medallions to unlock that. Rainbow Bridge is gonna require the medallion. So the medallions open 2 things. Your entrances are off. Boss entrances are age restricted on. Dungeon entrances are on plus Ganon. I'm boss overworld entrances. Show the pool of overworld entrances, which corresponds to almost all loading zones between the overworld areas. Okay, we're gonna leave that off. I decided I was gonna do that at a later time. Maps and compasses start with small keys shuffle. Anywhere. Boss keys can be anywhere. Dungeon rewards can be anywhere. The fortress keys can be anywhere. The boss souls on plus Ganon. Key rings are completely random. I have to check out that too. Shuffles. Songs can be anywhere. All tokens. Fish sanity. Shuffle the overworld fish. Freestanding items. Shuffle all items, including beehives and cows. So that means back here. I can now do that. Mass quest starts completed. Okay, shuffle pots, shuffle all grass, shuffle all crates, trees, the bushes, the frogs, the adult trading sequence. Shuffle everything in it. Shop shuffle, completely random. Shop prices. Set by wallet. Have this set like this. Shuffle all of the scrubs. Shuffle all of the merchants. Okay. Include the tycoon's wallet. Shuffle everything. Bomb tube bag is progressive. Infinite upgrades are progressive. The skeleton key is on. Okay, do I have all of these things set correctly? I think so. I think I'm gonna... do it this way. Just to make it a little bit easier for grabbing things. Okay. Hints and traps. Hints need nothing. Clarity is ambiguous. Distribution. Balance. Okay. Set all of the hints on. Starting items, link pocket, dungeon reward. We'll just set that to advancement. Start with Ocarina as off. No good tokens. Okay, bam. Patience tricks. Item tracker. Toggle the item tracker on. And show everything. Don't need maps and compasses on. Okay. The jabbernuts. So I can actually talk to people. And the bean souls. Okay. That a window. Okay. I think I'm gonna turn those keys off. Okay. So I think that's all of that set. I'll need to run this full screen. Okay. And let's test to make sure that my D-pad isn't working. Okay. That's a controls issue. It completely redesigned my buttons. Okay, well. Okay, let's make sure this analog stick is working. Yes. And the additional analog stick is working. Yes. Okay. Rumble is working. Yes. Okay. Gyros. D-pad Ocarina. Controls. Stick aiming. Okay. Okay, so reset, and I didn't actually map the controller buttons because I am stupid. This is A. This is B. This is start. This is L. This is R. Z. Left. C right. Up. Down. D-pad up, down, left, and right. Okay. I still can't use the D-pad on this menu here. Okay. Modifier. D-pad for Ocarina. Okay. There we go. Okay. I need to invert that stick and speed it up. Camera controls. Let's make that sensitivity like 250. That's a nice sensitivity for that spin there. Okay. And it looks like the higher quality textures have come through. These don't fit quite exactly on top of there. Oh, I don't think I can climb, can I? I can't, oh. It was a disappointment this time. Okay. Okay, I need to... Gotta head gyro on. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm used to with that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. I think we are good for that. Okay, let me check a scene transition here. We found Greg the Green Rupee. I've never found him that quickly before. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. That's right, enemies are randomized. That's weird. Just a Stalfos running at you over here. There's a Wall Master down there. Frozen bat. Okay. Wow. Nabby said, yo, you stuck? Why don't you just cheat? Yeah, on the pill. Yeah. I do remember that. And I saw that you posted it on Twitter earlier. Okay. We're good right now on that. So what we're going to do is back on the rando screen, we're gonna put this, and now we're going to look for the this overhaul is next. Okay. So we'll just download all of these. And oh, they're downloading. Haha. Now this should be a complete overhaul for the character models to kind of match the new textures. Okay. All right. Let's see, what was that one that I was using? I think it was made by the person who made this. No, it was not. Fato's equipment was one that I was looking at. This is it. Digita. Okay, I'm not particularly a particular fan of that. Okay. Okay. Let's launch and see if that blows anything up. Oh. It has blown stuff up. Okay, so it's kind of working, but kind of not. Okay. Let's see. We've got some conflicts in the mod list here. This whole stream might just be me setting things back up. Oh no, that didn't fix it. Okay. So let's go through here. Let's remove this for right now. I think I had two different files that were trying to paint young Link. Because the older Link right there looks okay from a distance. Okay. The bunny hood is going nutso. But we have fixed the Link issue. Okay. So I think we can count that as working. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete the smaller Hylian shield and the custom master sword. And we're going to let the rest of that slide. And that should fix the bunny hood issue that I was having right there. Kinda. The bunny hood is like mega gigantic now. Okay, that kind of fixed that, but I think I have another thing that's going to work a little better on that as well. That was that. Okay, so we'll grab this. We'll We'll grab this.
To all of my children, to whom death hath passed his judgment.
Oh, this one is acting up.
Yearns for honor, and the flesh the hereafter.
Come on.
Look to those who walked before, to lead those who walk.
This website was probably written by the same person who wrote that ship loader thing, because it seems to behave in about the same fashion, which is broken as fuck.
Ever flows the land
Okay.
of purpose.
Drop that there.
Walk free, walk free, walk free.
What are you doing?
Believe the
Whip.
land's alive.
Okay. Venus facing shot. Nice. Or bow. We want the fairy bow. Deco shield. We want the Deco shield. Or hook shot. Dampe's hook shot. Hylian shield. We don't want the hero shield. Kiri's sword. We don't want any of the Majora's Mask stuff. Long sword. Goron, yes. Master sword. Don't want those. Mirror shield. Want the lunar shield. Okay. Okay, let's see if this blows anything up. Of course, I can't actually see it at the moment. Okay. Kiri sword, Master sword, Deku shield. That works. Okay. Settings, control, keypad control. Okay. Okay, I'm not seeing any animation issues here. Big model difference between these guys. Oh, there is kinda. You can see the N64 style and the like updated 3DS style difference there. Okay. Do I count that as completed? Let's go out here and check a grotto. There is because one of the things I updated was how the grotto appearances looks. Yes, I updated the frame rate on this game from 15 frames a minute to 60 a second. 15 frames a minute. That would be slow. Oh, look, there's a Skull Kid. Oh, look, there's an Iron Knuckle. That's fun. It moves. I don't know how to fix that. Okay. Now it won't billboard. There we go. Billboarding is a thing that Nintendo 64 things used to do. Oh yeah, I shuffled all of these things in there. That's crazy. That's my ability to pick up things. Okay. I think I'm happy with how this looks. The bunny hood still has this weird thing where it's bigger than Link's head. But I can actually turn that off if I wanted to. I don't think there's anything else on that website that I was particularly looking for. One of the things that I do wish this site would just let me do is order the items on this list by the amount of times they've been downloaded. because that's a really good indication of about there must download it. It's a really good indication of how popular and effective things are. Adult and young Link. I hate when sites do that kind of shit. Okay. Okay. Don't know if I like that. Oh yeah, I should check that. You know, might be able to add one more step to this randomizer. Games. I have Master Quest. Pull that out. Okay. Doing that, it should prompt me if I want to pull that. Let's see. Probably shouldn't touch any of that stuff. Okay. I have the master. Ocarina of Time does have a master quest, and I have that master quest. And I saw an option for mixing in master quest items, and the ears do wiggle. By the way, the ears on the bunny hood, they do wiggle when Link starts running or when he stops. They wiggle back and forth. It's like an anime merch hat. Yeah. Okay, so that should allow us some Master Quest things. Skip animation, sign hindrance. Ba-da-bum. Master Quest, yes. Sets the number of Master Quest engines that are shuffled into the pool. We're gonna set that to random. If Master Quest engines are set to set number or random, the dungeons chosen to be Master Quest here will count towards that total. Any dungeon set to vanilla here will be guaranteed to be vanilla. If set number is higher than the amount of dungeons set to either MQ or random, here you'll have fewer Master Quest dungeons than the number you set. I can specify which one is gonna be which. Okay, yeah. Let's leave it entirely random. So some of those dungeons are going to be Master Quest dungeons, which I don't immediately know the solution to, and may have to go and resolve. That's going to be fun. Which is why I added it on there. I'm glad I thought about going and adding the Master Quest into the randa. That was good idea, I think. Turn these starting items back off. Go back down the list to make sure it didn't add anything new to the list. Condition, the Triforce gets us Ganon's boss key, which we need to go defeat Ganon. Master Quest dungeons are now set in there. We've inverted that. Okay, hiding the dungeon items and the keys to make that more. Oh, we got the main keys on there. Okay. take the text. The text size isn't changing on that for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Let's do a reset on that and see if that fixes the update. For the size of the text over there, it doesn't look like it does. Okay. I mean, I could make it a little bit wider like that. Ultimately, I don't think that matters, though. If I could turn all the text off, I think I probably would. Don't know why text size isn't working. I guess they might have broken something on the back end with that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I think we finally got everything set up. That only took 2 hours. But we got a nicer looking Ocarina of Time. Look at the logo, it's not pixelated anymore. We got nicer textures on everything. We got nicer models in the game. We've got more options to randomize things. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break and then I'm gonna come back and actually start the randomizer. Yeah. Be right back.
Good job!
Alrighty. Here we go. First, we're gonna erase these. And then it added Master Quest on here, just like straight up. That's actually kind of cool. So, Ocarina of Time or Master Quest. Okay, I like that. I don't know why. It's just fun. We're gonna generate a new randomizer seed. We're gonna do this 3 times for luck. I don't know. Oh, look, we got 2 green medallions. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep this one. It generated 2 green medallions, and green is the best color, so we have to have that. They put the Triforce piece in the middle, like I said. You remember? I said they should put the Triforce piece right there in the middle to let us... Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It looks like I'm starting with the Sapphire. So they gave me Zora's Sapphire to start with. Okay, right off the bat. Yeah, I'm starting with Zora's Sapphire. Progression is in Death Mountain, in the Kokiri Forest. Okay, we got pot over here, but I can't lift anything yet. I can't climb, I can't swim, I can't lift, I can't talk. Everything is disabled. Okay, so open world checks. We got the grass right here. There are 2 things in the grass. Yes, we got the grass over here. There are 2 things in the grass. Every heart, right? We got the rupee back here, which is vanilla, because that's a blue rupee in vanilla. These are the boxes. I can't open chests. That's locked. Skull token up there. I can go in here, and there's 4 freestanding items in here. We got bomb shoes. Okay, well, I can blow things up. Well, that actually makes the grass checks. Okay. There's a heart container. Oh, a heart piece up here. Let's go to the disappointment check. I am going to change something in the thing real quick. Graphics, enhancements, graphics, disable the Kokiri fade. Now we can see the Kokiri kids all over the place instead of them like fading out. I think that works a little better. Okay. Yes, blow myself up all the time. Oh, that feels like a trap. That's not a trap. That was actually Pharaoh Wind. Okay, okay. Spider. Found the bloopy. Bum 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 bum, going in this hole right here. crawling in the holes is locked. Okay. Do I actually have any more checks in the forest? I can look and see what's in the shop. But I can't interact with the shopkeepers because that requires talking. Okay, I see where this is going. And I can't get into the Lost Woods because that requires climbing. You resorted to your last energy drink? Oh no. Gold Scutella token. I don't know why I didn't have the bunny hood on, just walking slowly. All the trees are checks. The skeleton key right off the bat. I don't need to be wasting those. Okay. Every tree has an item. Oh my gosh. The Song of Time right off the bat. Okay, there's some grass right here. My ability to lift things, maybe. No, that's not what that was. Grab, but not lift. Okay, I can do pots then. Okay. Running headfirst into trees is why I can't talk. Okay, I can bust the pots now. Is that the actual hook shot right there? That is the actual hook shot, okay. Oh my gosh. Hey, enemies in here. See what's in this hole. Nothing that I can just deal with. I can't crawl, so I can't go in there. Random enemies is weird. Okay. Can't do anything with that guy up there. Do anything with that. Getting the skeleton, I always love it when I get the skeleton key early. I'm out of bomb shoes. Okay. Checking all of the trees. That is... I'm gonna have to get used to that, making the trees. Check. Oh my god, with all the rubies. Okay. But doing the Kakariko village checks. I can't do the grass. I don't have any bombs. Penguin's bracelet. That means I can lift plants now. And I don't have to waste my bombs on them. Bomb bag. Now I can kill. Okay, and then right here. Nothing I can do in here without fire. Okay, kill this spider. Try not to die. The hover boots. Now it's updated the text over there on the tracker. That's funny. Okay, item tracker. We're gonna make the text. 10. And I've got the skeleton key, so we're going to turn off all the keys. Okay, so now we're just can you guys see what the items say over there? Should I make them a little bit bigger? Yeah, I think 10 is probably the biggest that I can. Okay. All right, got a box over here. The box up here, I believe. Dick you nuts. Put these right here for right now. Climb on this. Don't do that. All right. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Now just have to get the bird in an explosion. Nice. What we got? I can't open boxes yet. Oh. Having those things locked in the randomizer. I can't climb ladders. Can't climb anything. Doesn't apply to hopping over fences. I have hearts. Okay, so more rupees, but I don't have a wallet yet. Check all of these. Just quicker to do this. Okay, Deku sticks. Rupees. Can I pull this? Ooh, yes, I do have grab. Okay. Oh, I can't interact with these guys though. That grave isn't there yet. Can't go in there yet. Can go in here. But I can't swim. Up there is reserved for the future. Things gone at night. How many tokens do I have? only have 8, so I can't unlock anything from the spider house yet. Let's see what I can get going up Death Mountain. There's not a whole lot up here, I don't think. There's a like right there. I can blow these open, but I can't open that. Rupee. Boom. Got that again. But I can't climb. Okay, what checks do I have available inside of Goron City, considering I can't talk to anybody, I can't climb, I can't crawl, I can't swim, and I can't open chests. See the ears wiggle, by the way? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay. Hum. Ow. Okay. Come on. Graveyard Bean Soul. Okay. Nothing of import in there either. Okay. Nice. We're gonna blow this open just to let that be open. don't think there's anything I can do down here yet. Okay, but those blocks are there. Oh, they're there in the past and they're gone in the future to let you know that you can actually... If I still had a bomb, I could blow that guy up. Aww. I can probably catch him like this. I think he moves slow enough, and I move fast enough that I can wait for him to get down there, then pick up that bomb flower and run all the way down there and blow him up. Ah. But I can't talk to him because I can't speak. Oh. This is legit throwing me. I kept going to checks that I can't actually check. Okay, where else can I? Let's go to the forest. Okay. Oh, that wasn't the right way. Oh, the beam doesn't even appear until I get the... Oh my god, I just soft-marked myself. Because I can't climb, I can't get out. Okay. That's a soft block. I've picked up a bunch of things, but nothing that is just progression yet. Can I have bombs, please? No, Link doesn't jump off ladders, he falls. So if I let go of the ladder, I just fall back down to the ground. Okay, well, I can check the grass in here. Need a bottle to get those bombs down there. I can check these now. Okay, what's hidden under here? Dompe's race. Okay. Deku stick upgrade. I Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I can trigger his race, but I can. Because Dompe talks to me, not the other way around. Ow. I'm kinda curious as to what Dompe's Inferno would be. Just there being an Iron Knuckle and a Moblin in here is kind of terrifying. Okay. Door close. Now, just complete the race. I don't know if I can actually get either of the prizes. In high def, he looks like a zombie Mo Sizlek. That's the Mo that runs the bar in The Simpsons, right? Okay. I can't. I can't get out either. Okay. So I can just do the pickups in there. But I can't actually. I wonder if I can put reset on a button. Okay, but it's Control R. Okay, I remember that from now on. I should go back and check the grotto in front of Goron's shortcut. Okay. No bunch of nothing. Okay. In the Sacred Forest Meadow. I can kill the wolfers now. See where this goes. A fairy fountain. Okay. Found the actual iron boots. That's nice. Okay. Yeah. Thought I heard an iron knuckle. Oh my. Ah. A like? The Megaton Hammer. Oh, he is here. Okay, I can't get to the grotto because I can't climb. So I can't go up the ladder. I can use it. Never mind. I was about to say I can use this to just warp back to the start, but that's not where I wanted to go. Okay. I can check the pots in here now. Nehru's Love, okay. I am finding key items, but they're not useful key items. This has the boxes, right? Yeah, so can open the boxes. I think there were pots in here. Oh. Bombs and a red rupee. And there is a pot in Link's house. Link lives in the tree. I can't get back up to Link's house. Ah. Okay, where can I go now? Hyrule Castle Town, I think is the next spot. Because there's a bunch of checks in the guardhouse. Well, I can finish Hyrule Field because there are dozens and dozens of checks here in the field. Now that all the trees are... don't like that this is a like. I do not like. Oh, the giant moblin is just right there. He's a lot easier to beat when you're not in a little hallway with him. The Deku Jabbernut. Okay, so now I can talk to the Deku guys. It's just a Gibdo standing right there. So each one of these bushes is also a check. I've got to run through them all. The Deku Jabbernut. Broken Goron Sword, the Lens of Truth. Man, there's all kinds of things out here. Deku Nut Upgrade. Okay. The Hylian Jabbernut. Okay. Okay, I think I've grabbed all the checks right here. Gonna look in what's under here. Can't interact with those guys yet. Not because I can't talk to them, but because I don't have any money. There's a tree I missed. Okay. Hello, Wolfus. Okay, I think I've gotten all of those. Really? That thing followed me all that way? Now really, was that worth it? Come all the way down here to start something. The Fairy Slingshot is a very nice addition to my toolkit. Alright, let's see what you are. That's actually the Ocarina. Okay. I can pop beehives now. Okay. Making some good progress right there. Still can't do any of the basic actions. Oh, but we're finding a lot of, like, dense checks. But they're all full of nothing. Okay, there's a lot of stuff down here in Lake Hylia because there are like 3 full patches of grass, but I don't think I can get to Lake Hylia because I can't climb yet. Okay, so what checks do I have over here? There's a tree over here. I can do some of the river stuff. Any more trees? No. I can't get the guy on the wall. I can go into Zora's River. I mean, I could check the guy on the wall. Can't get it though. Okay. Gotta make it all the way to the waterfall. But wait a minute, I don't have climb, so if the chicken will only get me halfway there. Okay. When did I get swim? Okay, well, I guess I can go to Lake Hylia. Yeah, I'm looking on the tracker. I've got swim. I guess it was something I picked up in the, in one of those big patches. Didn't even notice it. Got a shield now. Hylian shield. There we go, Ocarina of Time. You know what I'm seeing a disturbing lack of? Are traps. I turned the traps on, didn't I? Let me double check and make sure. I forgot to turn those on.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Okay. So I did find something that I forgot to set. Okay. And turned on all the extra traps. So I think the only other thing that I need to do is set these amounts up. Okay. So with that, there are 21 traps that would be mixed into the item pool. With a 10% chance of a junk item rolling as a trap. Faith. Yeah, lack of faith. It's from Darth Vader. Oh. Big head. Okay. So let me double check this again to make sure that I have everything shuffled in. Restricted open. Yeah, because I only had half the randomizer working because I had that one thing unchecked. Oh, head to plate. Disappoint is back on the menu, boys. Okay. We're gonna let that be anything, I think. We'll consider that a trial run. That's a trial run. Here we go with the new randomizer seed that actually has everything randomized. We're going to generate 3 of them for luck. And here's the one we're going to be using. Green Potion, Light Medallion, Milk, Zora Sapphire, Heart Container. Alright, let's see what we roll with in here. Oh, yep, that's the wrong button. Okay. Let's look at the tracker and see what it gave me, because I told it to give me something. It probably gave me a key. I did take the keys off the tracker last time. Okay, did it give me a key to something? I'm not sure it gave me anything. Okay. Well, now with everything actually randomized, can't talk to anybody. Let's see what we can go do here. All right. Now, every time I see something like this, I'm like, is that a trap? Yes. The traps are back. I sub you to drop by. And then it exploded. Okay. Oh, what we got? Actual bomb chews. Nice. Now the grass is in logic. But doesn't seem to have anything. And then there's 4 items in here. Can you keep a cool head? I only put 21 traps in the game. I've already found 2 of them. Okay.
And it exploded.
Ganondorf used Ice Trap. It's super effective. Ow. Or bloopies. Okay. You can get the spider back here. Quick, do a Zora impression. I feel like there's an inordinate amount of traps that has been happening. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick little break. I will be right back. Alrighty. Let us continue. Now we've got all of these checks out here in the field. Oh. Okay. Okay. You've got Ice Age 2002. I think somebody used an AI to upscale that texture right there. Because the Triforce above the doors are all garbled. I don't get why people want to do that. Like, if you're gonna upscale a texture, upscale it and do it right. But if you're just gonna drop it into an AI and say, hey, make this bigger, you're just gonna turn it into shit. Hold this L, Nari. Okay. Highly a laboratory key. I can't go up there. You let me through. I can't talk to him, that's right. Wait a minute, that tree had an item. Okay. Yes, many of the traps are puns. Okay. Is that an R-wing? So the reason that there's an R-wing in... I didn't know that they shuffled the R-wing into the enemy pool. That's interesting. But they put the R-wing in as a test for Volvagia. For how Volvagia flies through the air during that fight. And they ended up having the R-wing fly around, and then they just replaced the R-wing's flight path with Volvagia's head, and had the rest of the dragon body follow him. Or her, I guess Volvagia is a her, technically. Oh, I can't swim. That makes sense. Ganon Soul, huh? Okay. The Goron Jabbernut. Okay, I can talk to the Gorons now. Okay. Get all these checks down here. Okay, well, I can't open this up. I was frozen today.
I was frozen today!
Yep, there it is. Yes. Did the frozen not go off? Put the shield on. Okay. Yeah, it's just I thought I would have stayed frozen for longer. I probably need to go back in there and edit that. Really? That's all right. Okay, let's see what's in here. Okay, can't do anything in there. Turn around and run back in the hole. Okay. Loopy. Ah. Hydrate. Okay. And I don't actually have any weapons. In the meantime, water. Okay. Once more to try and clear the field. You know what I also might be able to turn on? crowd control. I'm gonna have to look into crowd control.
I was frozen today.
Frozen. Okay, yeah, I guess it did last pretty good. The odd potion. Rupee. Ice try. All the way back up here. I might need to tune down the number of traps. Before there wasn't enough, now it seems like every other item I pick up is a trap. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. Traps. Lower the number of traps to 13 and the percent down to 7. So the next randomizer, see that I do will have less traps occurring less often. Or a simple key. Okay. The fishing pole. The Stone of Agony. The Deku Shield. Okay. Breeze, breeze, trees, squeeze. No, it's a freeze. Ammo half. It's okay, because I don't have any. Okay. All of the blue rupees. Oh, I'm back here again. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it before I die. No. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. When did I grab swim? The enemies are gone. That feels very strange. Are there no Tektites in here? What did they turn into if they're not in here? So the fire temple is actually just control R. The water temple. Am I just self-locked? Okay, let's see here. Okay. So this is a useful quality of life, but it can get you stuck. All right. Lysopos. I got all of these, right? Nope, I missed one. Kyoto. Oh. That close. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to turn down that trap, because every other item is a trap. I turned it up too high. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is we will officially start this randomizer tomorrow. Yeah. Today has been set up and testing for the new features added to the randomizer and the graphical upgrade for it. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call the stream for today, because I'm getting hungry. I'm going to go see about grabbing some food and maybe taking a nap. Yep, might do that. I don't know. Food first. Yes. I am going to words are hard. I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow.
Good job.
Thank you. Head paps. I am going to be doing a stream tomorrow where we're actually going to be playing the randomizer rather than just setting the randomizer up for 2 hours. Yes, and the stream tomorrow should go off a little bit earlier than the one today. I was wanting to start at 2, but then things just kept happening. Anywho, I'm also going to talk about the new Kingdom Hearts news tomorrow in the pre-stream thing, because we got a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 4. And if you guys remember, when they dropped the trailer last year at the Video Game Awards, I said this is the same trailer that they dropped like 5 years ago for this game. It doesn't look like they've made any progress. And then I said last time they did this with Kingdom Hearts 2 and then with Kingdom Hearts 3, they dropped a teaser trailer. Then 5 years later, they dropped another teaser trailer. And then, right after the teaser trailer, a couple months later, they dropped the full-on trailer, and then they announced that the game was coming out next year. And guess what they just did? They just dropped the full-on trailer last night, and guess when the game is coming out? At the end of 2027. I'm like, the Kingdom Hearts team has a pattern. They do the same thing. Yeah. But we can take a look at the trailer tomorrow. Anyway, right now, let's see who's out there in Twitch land doing some fun stuff that we can throw a raid at. Hum. Which friends are active and doing things? Let's see. Oh, apparently there's a Kingdom Hearts 4 panel going on right now. Let's see. I'm gonna throw you guys at Vixen. Vivian Vixen. V-Vixen. She's playing Power World with Icy Jackets right now. So yeah, a little bit more Power World for you guys. Vivian is a friend of the channel. She pops in here from time to time and raids occasionally. I'm usually never ending about the time that she's on, so this is fun. We get to raid Vivian again. It's been a long time since I've raided V. Anywho, I want to thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel and coming by and watching this for the same thing. We'll be back tomorrow with more Randomizer. Yeah. Catch you on the flip side. Nari out.